All right, guys. So a buyer calls in. A buyer calls in and they're like, hey, I'd like info on that listing. Well, if that listing's already under contract and you tell them that, they may not want to continue the conversation. And I'm not pressure. I'll follow up with people till I die, but I'm not like a pressure like well, let's have our buyer consultation first. I always offer it, but I don't like I don't feel like I'm gonna go to hell if I don't force them into a buyer consultation right away. So one of the ways I follow up with that person is I build them a search based off of the very short conversation that I had with them on the phone in the area that they're interested in. And that's the example that we're going to go through today. We're going to go through an example of a home buyer who's in an affordable price range in a rural town in Oklahoma. And you can use this example in any town that you're interested in. Just adjust it to the buyer's short little conversation that you had with them. So I'm in Bold Trails and I'm going to go over to my IDX Squeeze page. So this is basically a video on how to build an IDX Squeeze page. I'm going to select my website and then I'm going to click Start Building. Start Building. And then when it pulls up right here, I'm going to go to the town that the buyer is interested in. I'm not spelling that right. I'm going to go to the town that the buyer is interested in. And you could do this in any town that your Bold Trails has your MLS access to. And then I'm going to put a hashtag on here. So I'm going to hashtag it the town's name because I want to, when it comes through, when I do all sorts of other follow ups and things like that, I like to have the hashtag of the town's name. They're looking for single family properties right there. Listing status needs to be active. They want to purchase a home. So I want to make sure I'm sending them active homes. Well, that's not clicking on there for some reason. And then I'm going to cap their price range, let's say at 185, because that's about as affordable. Um, that's a decent house in Seminole, Oklahoma. That's a real decent house in Seminole, Oklahoma. Let's give them 3 beds with 2 baths, 3 beds with 2 baths, and let's give them 1,000 square feet minimum. I'm just building something to offer the buyer of value. You adjust this to your market, okay? If your market is $1 million homes, adjust the numbers accordingly. In this Seminole, Oklahoma town, I think the average home price, I think it was 165, maybe 165. So I'm staying within plus or minus 10%, plus or minus 10% of that average. And yes, it's plus or minus 10% and some change. It's not exactly 10%. And let's go ahead and grab one car garages too, just because everyone likes a garage. So let's grab a minimum of one car garage. Now I want to generate a link and see how the links popped up. I'm going to copy the short link right here, copy the short link right here. And then I'm going to open up an incognito website, open up an incognito window because I want to test the link and I don't want this link to have a cookie on it from myself. I don't want it to be cookied already from myself. I want it to be incognito website so that it doesn't cookie. Yeah, look at that. It pulled up some options. That is cool. That is cool. That's exactly what I want. And I'm going to text this to that consumer that called in because they called in. I don't have their email address, but I'm going to text this to them and I'm say, hey, I know you're looking around and I know the house we talked about was already under contract, but here's some other homes that are available that might fit what you're looking for. Here's some other homes available that might fit what you're looking for. Had a little bit of a hiccup right there. Yeah, and I'm gonna send that over. I'm not gonna be like, want to go see them or anything like that. If you're newer in real estate, yeah, offer to go see them. But when they book the time to go see them, you better have your buyer consultation. You better have your buyer consultation, and you better go over the buyer broker agreement, and you better get them pre-approved. Don't be looking at houses without anyone pre-approved and without a buyer broker agreement signed. But yeah, if you're newer or you don't have anything going on, a lot going on, then shoot them this text and say, hey, here's three other options that are available in your town? Would you like to go preview them, Friday at noon? Friday at noon. Give yourself a couple days buffer because if you haven't had that buyer broker consultation, you got to book that first. They've got to hire you guys. You got to go over your disclosures. You got to go over your estimated cost of buyer sheet. You got to get them in touch with 3 different lenders so they can get 3 different opinions on loans. And they've got to sign everything and hire you before you go look at houses with them. But yeah, that's how I set up a squeeze page using BoldTrail. Set up a squeeze page using BoldTrail, and this is how I check it without cooking that link because I don't want that link. I want this link to be fresh, brand new when I text it over to the customer. So just copy this and then text it over to the customer. I can't show you how to text it over to the customer in BoldTrails because I'd have to blur out like 99% of the page, and that's just too much. But just go over to contacts, click on that contact, and then click text message them. Okay. Follow all the rules of the Telephone Consumer Protection Act. This you have to verify everything I say with your broker. If we're working together, eXp Realty, then that's different. That's different. We're working together, eXp Realty. And if that's something that you're interested in too, of course, I'd love to have you use the same tools, technology, training systems, and brokerage support and staff support that I use in my business, in your business over eXp Realty. So reach out. Let's talk about working together. I'll get you sponsored, get you onboarded, and you can start using these tools like Bold Trails in your real estate business too. Thanks so much, guys. If you found value in the video, give the video a big thumbs up. Share it with anyone that you know who's like, how do I follow up with buyers? This is an easy way to follow up with buyers. Texting them what's available through your CRM. So they're already in your CRM. They're already getting value from you, and you could track everything using the BoldTrail CRM that comes with being part of eXp Realty. See you guys on the next one.